Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Saving the Tang Let's Play here in CK3. And last time we left off as we're waiting for the completion of our Alchemist project. We are studying immortality. We have a Taoist monk making an elixir to everlasting life for a Tang Emperor. Something that actually happened quite a bit, and I'm curious to see how the game actually will take care of it. Aside from this, we have a few more inspiration projects, a book, and another alchemist studying elixirs. There is a murder scheme going on against our concubine who dared to bring back a lover. We decided to punish her because we get a higher percentage on her. This will take a while as we want to get as close to this 95% as possible. If discovered, definitely not a good thing, but we're willing to take the risk. The sway that we have are fine. I think if we get a success on either one, we probably cancel it. And we could maybe use it, at least one of the personal schemes, on our wife or our son, actually, who's about to become adult. Speaking of our son, I believe he picked up his final trait, which is content. We got a say on fickle. Oh, actually, no, his final trait would be vengeful. We had a say on content and fickle, but he got vengeful. Interesting. Intrigue, prowess, lose a little bit of diplomacy, which he's actually pretty decent on. So fickle's diplomacy cancels out with vengeful's -2. Increased dread. Maybe our son will be a lot more of a tough guy, I guess, compared to us, and execute a bit more. Not that we didn't. I think we executed plenty. And he can fabricate hooks against rivals. Hostile scheme. Okay, vengeful guy. I want to see if we can gift him an item. Because we have an extra one that we don't really need. He is our vassal, so he already loves us. I just want him to have it, and he might equip it, which I think he will. And he can get a little bit of a slow prestige gain. I expect to be alive for a bit longer, so I'm not going to be too worried about passing it on to him anytime soon. We have done quite a bit to extend our life. Of course, this might just end us, but maybe it will actually have a positive effect, depending on how the game wants to deal with that. We don't really have money to send kids to university. I mean, we haven't even gone ourselves. The low control, we're working on it. We have one that has even lower than this, which we are currently boosting in Changsha. Aside from that, let's see. Taking a look here, our buildings are probably maxed out for now. Or not. This might just be a... No, can't be. It's not a money constraint. We do have 221 in our treasury. We don't have battlement. We're not going to have battlement for a while. This can be upgraded to get more influence, but it's quite pricey for this very minor boost. This might be worth it. I think we can definitely afford it. So let's get this queued up. Just trying to take advantage of all the build slots that we have. There's still an exam going on. It's a local version. It's almost done. Our estate's doing well, but we can add more internal upgrades to it. Our tutor's aptitude. Not the most important thing. I don't plan to move it, but we can also get a nice little bit of discount on these buildings here, as well as the main building chain. How many upgrades can it have? 4% for the main building in the barony, and 12% on these. I mean, this is one of these things, if we want it, we probably want to build it as early as possible. This is also nice. The control is not really useful. This one's not bad either. 0.6 and 0.2. Win the favor of the house. A lot of these are based on taking tests, which I guess makes sense. Oh, we could do Bath. I think that's actually, for 28, to have even a tiny amount of boosts for disease resistance and attraction for being clean. Yeah, that's the next build. Alright, very cheap. I think that's pretty much it. Let's resume. There's nothing super major going on. Yeah, this sway has not worked. We are hoping to get one of these to work within the next round. Oh, actually, this being 90 is all good. We can use it on someone else, maybe make a friend. Alright, exam's over. We get our rewards. And 22 entrant, 9 failed. So many people passing these. We can hold court again. Okay, that is good. And hunting is still available, even though I don't think we're doing that. We don't need another regalia. He wants to go to Africa. I want to say yes to this. I'm just so curious, although we need 169. Yeah, I mean, it's a long journey to go to Africa in this time period. We got this way. Who do we want to improve relations with? And do we have a... Yeah, we don't have anyone. Average, +3, +3, +3. It's not bad. I would prefer it be a little bit better, be great. It's not just they have to have high learning, high merit. They also need a bunch of traits to have a chance here. We have a new guest who's ugly. Oh, it's the eyes. I see it. These guys are hanging on quite well in the dungeon. Anyone who might dislike us? 22 is the worst. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. How could our champion want to leave us? And what happened to our previous physician? Those are all good questions. I believe all our kids love us. Yep. I could go for... That could also be fun. Kind of want to try this, but this is not what we want with our scheme. His mother gave us 2 kids. We're gonna go and become soulmates. Let's write a love poem. The rose upon your cheeks are better than a ham in winter. My heart yearns to be by your side, that I may know true joy. You and I belong together. Well, if only it was that easy. Alright, holding court would be our thing now. Alright, bring on the first petitioner. Our vassal. Step forth and voice his petition. I seek your aid in combating the issues of bandits harassing the modest people of Qingzhou. He paused to sigh. My lands are but one of many within the realm, suffering from lack of control. Yeah, we know. We inherited some. He's infirm. He's almost dead, basically. We pay a bunch to him. Every realm with 33 control or less gets plus 20. That's actually kind of huge. Including one of our territory, which might have 33 or less. I think it's still only 20 something. We make him our... Does he know he has 0 stewardship? He's the bearded. We have money. I'm okay with this. Let's do this. Alright, who's up next? Another vassal, Commandant. 朱叶痴心. 沙陀人. Okay, that makes sense. Foreigner, but part of the Tang Empire at this point. There's pieces of it outside of it, pieces of it inside of it. Used to be a rival kingdom. Host a fair, or perhaps a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different culture in our beautiful kingdom. It will cost money. 885, not amount that we have anymore. Han Shatua cultural acceptance increased by 10%. No thanks. A small one, also for 45. 5% increase. Show them the Han greatness. He doesn't like this. And he straight up hates that. I mean, the good news is he kind of likes us enough. Although he's not a easygoing guy. Okay. I say we just take the 30 points and save ourselves 400. We have a relative. Okay. He's trying to claim a piece of land that I have. This is the guy we sent away with a claim on us. Buddy, you're asking for the wrong thing. There's only one. We gain 10 stress, and he loses another 30 opinion, loses the claim. Yes, good, lose the claim. I mean, look at his prestige. Who's going to support that? Alright. This court session's over. We spent a little bit of treasury. Guardian for our kids. Do we really need this if we have the court position occupied already? We have a tutor. Or instructor. Right, act as guardian for children without one, so he's on top of it. Excellent choice for all of them. Yeah, that one was on, which is what we want. Okay, about the control. Did we get the benefit of the plus 20? We did, okay. We were at 28, below 33, so we got the plus 20. Excellent. We're catching back up to this. Can't afford a hunt. Let's continue. Oh no. Wait, why does it say 5% here? Currency. Wait. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Alright. He's now a cupbearer as well. My experiments have borne fruit. Behold, a elixir that will return some of your lost vigor. Please have a look and perhaps even a taste. They're still using like liquid elixirs, which I think for Chinese alchemists or Taoist alchemists usually ends up being a solid. Like a little pill called Dan. The glass is inlaid with gold, displaying a repeating image of symbols and phrases in dedication to Daritara Shatra? Isn't he Taoist? That feels very Buddhist. We'll take a sip right away. A fame petal item. It's a court artifact that has a small health boost with 5% learning lifestyle experience, which we currently are not pursuing, but 153 years. Let's take a drink. No, it's like someone died, but not us. Our bath is completed. Looks like we're fine. Looks like we can equip it, show it off to the world. And that we will live forever. Long may we reign. Oh, this is the romance. This is the murder. I was like, yeah, why is this 5%? She need more money. The other alchemist. Well, let's see what elixir she comes up with. I will pay up the 50. Okay, so everyone knows we want to kill her. Looks like it's gonna be an act of tyranny anyways. We should just straight up kill her. Or imprison her. She's already lost the 30 points. Alright, we'll end this. Do we have any other way of dealing with this? Alright, lots going on. Our son has come of age. He's playing with a falcon. Now, historically, Li Xuan was not a great emperor. He inherited the throne when he was about 12, and he was basically kind of raised by, or at least heavily influenced by the eunuchs. And he was very interested in sports, in matiou, which is a Chinese version of polo. You ride on horses, hit a ball with sticks to score points. He was not only fascinated with this sport, he was very good in it, which made him, enjoy it even more. There's a famous story of his eunuch setting up a tournament for him where they had 3 of the military officials that were set to get appointment into different regions in Sichuan. And he basically ranked the 3 positions based on how lucrative the job was and told the 3 military officers to play matiou. And the one who scores the most point will get the most lucrative one, and so forth. This was happening while there was a pretty big peasant rebellion going on at the same time. Just wasn't raised to be very interested in ruling. Obviously, we're not gonna end up in the same way. Seems like he picked up a skilled tactician. Education trait came to be more military focus. Pretty balanced character, actually. I mean, stewardship still sucks, but kind of like Dad. So if we can manage, he can manage. Whether or not he will see the battlefield by himself remains to be seen. I don't know if he will end up being our next emperor, depending on how, things continue to go. We have other sons, including a son from our Huanghou, or our empress. So I think they're... I don't see why she doesn't... Oh, she picks up the whole clan. I don't mind. Maybe this will happen pretty soon anyways. Like, we didn't invite her anyways, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a peasant rebellion, the normal type, but we'll basically find the leader, hunt him down. Feast is available. Yeah, we can get them married. Excellent. We'll do this after she comes to court. Someone to impress. Dedication to the peace. We become friend with this new up-and-coming alchemist that we have at court. I mean, sure. We're not gonna get anything from him, so this is fine. He's heavily in personal debt. He's making more. We can wait on him. Alright, they have arrived, and let's get the wedding carried out. Look at that cost. Poor kid. I mean, there's not really gonna be any, like, marriages where we're not gonna lose prestige. Oh, it's just because she's not landed? Wait, we can fix that. If we can spare our son from losing so much. I mean, all the land that we have are kind of great. Arguably, Changsha's not so great because we don't even have the building, and I'm sure we'll inherit other things in the future. So I'm thinking, what if we give it to her? We can't give it to a female, but who's in her clan? But maybe we shouldn't have invited them to our court. Now that I think about it. Because then if I give it to her clan, maybe they would actually... be able to get land. I have not really a use for you. Any of the new characters? We don't really need this boost. A little bit prestige gain. I got nothing there. Let's just execute the marriage. It's okay. He'll just start with 0. Or negative 265. And work his way back up. At least that's equipped. And of course we feast. Do we have someone that we really want to target? I don't need that one, but we could do a tributary king like what we did last time. Our half-brother is now the brave. Oh, maybe a celebration to our Taoist friend who has given us the elixir to not eternal life, but longer lasting life. He has no money. Yeah, I vote the Taoist. Want to see what else he can get us in the future. We could pick one of the leaders of. He asked us something that we said no to, because we just for relationship with Shatul. Decently powerful. We picked him last time. It went pretty well. We can favor the other Korean faction too. Balance both sides. Because we picked Silas. Alright, let's do this. And it's not my money, so... the best of everything. No expense spared for my parties. Oh. Did I not pick Chan? That is a grave misclick, because I think this is... we don't get the bonus for the discounts. And for our new building. Oh, you know what? Sorry, we need you now. Safety, speed, both a factor. I guess he would be the best choice. Let's get him in there. Protect us. So one of our courtiers having a tough time with this weather. Delay by 14 days. Most likely she gets treated. We try to treat her. Almost the same ratio, to be honest. Alright. Oh, we saved her. Wait. Remain unchanged. We failed. Well, that's not good news. This is for writing the book. Oh, I mean, having him as our mentor, which I believe would be equivalent to the Grand Mentor position. 24. I mean, 24 is not that crazy, to be honest. Like, learning skills, one thing. Half of it goes in. We have a 22 guy. Just whether he has merit, he doesn't have any. I don't think this is good. I think we just pay for him to make the book better. Our misclick on this adventure is not great. There's an ant path. We delay by another 5 days, but our opinion becomes better with our courtier who tells us about ants. Sure, we'll make a friend. Maybe we'll hunt with him in the future. Oh, he wants to fight us. We're the Emperor. We actually have 17 prowess thanks to our sword. We trample him. Delayed by 30 days. He's already delayed us by 30 days. We could risk injury. We can send out... We do better. But obviously it's a risk. You know what? Let's have some fun. We won. Excellent. That sword definitely paid dividends. Our court musician, courtier and physician. Tell a story of my own. Boast a bit. We do have a little bit of stress. Yeah, we're friendly with everyone. Let's just de-stress completely. Whoa. 2% chance we'll die. 95% chance that we're fine. This is why we don't leave the capital. Our concubine made the mistake. Do we wing it? 2% chance we eat some like bad mushroom and we just like straight up die here? It's a learning challenge for our physician. Or play it safe. Like we don't have to risk anything. I don't want to be ill, so I guess this would be the safest option. But this 23, yeah, I mean 95 is the highest we can get. And looks like we're fine. Alright, if nothing happened, it means we're fine. He gets a bonus, and we strengthen proton movement. He may give us a reconsideration with something. He spends 200 influence to make this happen. We gain the influence that he spends. And we strengthen proton movement a little bit, which doesn't hurt us. Just to make sure it doesn't hurt us, I want to check the value. 330, 820. I'm going to say yes. 330, 820. Doesn't hurt us. Excuse me? He jailed you? No, Sun Xuan. Well, it's funny how the Minister of Justice gets jailed. The 4th rank with 32. Oh no, no, he had 39. I should have cashed out before that ended there. You look amazing for the job. Rank 4 is fine. You're now on duty. Congratulations. Oh, wasn't the same guy. Wasn't the same guy. Yeah, this is a strong hook. Yeah, that's the one we got a warning about. He had like very negative income. I'm just glad we didn't die to a mushroom poisoning. So, yeah, continue with our feast. He's not doing a very good job with siphoning. Or maybe he's just spending way too much. Nice. We got a point. Well, this could be someone else's kid. We have a pretty high chance of discovering, thanks to her 2 points of intrigue. Alright, 2 away. This will help. We can keep some more interesting lands in the future, and obviously this is what we're going for. He's almost at 50, and we're almost at the party. It is my kid. I mean, she has a lot of reasons to be disappointed in us. This is barely any one of us. Okay. We are at the party. He's unaware of our plans to... Oh, this is our honored guest, who is also traveling. We gotta be here for 8 months waiting for him to arrive. Okay, we got a tribute payment. We should have a demand tribute payment. They spent 5 years here. What I want to do is I want to stop this because this is way too low chance. I am gonna apologize to... Well, first of all, our favored. Basically, we want the influence boost. Yeah, sure. He's also gonna die eventually soon. It's fine. We probably don't need it right now. I want to find our... Yep, she's right up here on the list. I'm sorry we doubted you. And tried to kill you. We'll try to make up for it. So what elixir did you made? Wait, this is also... for lost vigor. Another... So she also made elixir of immortality. She also succeeded. This will last 230 years. She made a better one. Well, guess what our court's going to be displaying? Yeah, it's a slightly better one. We might switch to learning lifestyle later on in life, after we're happy with the stewardship ones. Thank you. Yeah, we just gotta wait till our guests arrive. In the meantime, we did save up a bit of money. Maybe we can look into building some more interesting things. The hostages we have give us income. Definitely wanted something like this. We'll remember to host our feast here in the future. It's just a misclick. It happens. Alright, our writer, what book are you gonna write? He hit a wall. To the library, a little bit of stress to make it work. This just has too low chance of getting something good. To the library. We're about to be at a feast. Our stress will go away. 12% chance it gets better. Hmm. %62% chance it just gets worse. Let's just pass. He doesn't have to love us. All right, the sick house has been completed. Courtier has been completed. See, that's a good one. No. What happened to your face, buddy? A lot of bad things. Been stealing from me. He has no money. I should stop caring too much about the act of tyranny. We forgive him. We can't siphon his treasury. I mean, there's not much there. We lose our hook. He's not going to pay us. He's related to us. I feel like this is a rightful crime. Like, the imprisonment wouldn't actually hurt him. You lost 50 opinion of blank. We're gonna forgive our relative. Let's do a yen. Give us a moment. Oh, his money's going up. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on that. It was 40 earlier. Recommending a small herbalist. Wish to donate to your rider. Wow, what an interesting character. He pays us 20. It's invested in the book. His county gains accepted gift, and the artifact gets better. Sounds great. Nothing bad for us at all there. We're not switching back. We're going to stay with the advancement movement. Yeah, waiting for another... I mean, we picked the wrong place, but it's alright. Everyone wants to help out with the book? I'm sure he'll get it. Pocket the 15. I don't care about the stress. We're about to party, so it's all good. I guess the book is actually getting better and better. Either he's like just super well connected or something. I don't really actually need to sway him anymore. Like, why risk this? Yeah, we'll cancel this actually. Already? We have a grandkid, a grandson, who picked up calmly. Okay, this is great news. He's born in the entourage. in Liuyang. 李世良。李 Let's call it Li Yang. So I guess the policy right now, my generation's kids are X and Z. We're gonna save the Y characters for our grandkids or grandsons. The book is finished. The illustrious book. 0.01 prestige, but courtier and guest opinion plus 14, vassal opinion plus 8. It's a great book. I am impressed. Can I not be his ward? I mean, he's just born, but like, do we lock down a really good wife? Who could just, we're looking for young matches, so 0-year-old, for example. Ooh, who has some really incredible trait. Look at that. Let's set that up. 16. It's not too early, historically speaking. Alright, who does not like us? You don't like us, because we beat you. Now we have to make sure you like us so that we can actually keep you in our court and not feel threatened by you. Should be excited. Set up with the first Imperial grandson. Oh, she's pregnant again. I mean, I feel like he's the only one who might have a shot at becoming... Alright, we'll teach him. We'll give him a fair shot. This is the son that we doubted. Who turned out quite pretty. I'm pretty sure we have a Li Xing, but I want him to be Li Xing. Hold on, can I get... I just want to get a Xing. Li Xing, Li... Xie. Yeah, we could do a different tone of... Right, you can see the tone difference, right? If we go... Xuan, 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 xuan. That's the 4 tones. This would be the second tone. Wait. Give me a pause. I want to raise him as... Why can't I be the one to do this? Oh, there we go. I can't. I just gotta select both sides. And we also very care about our grandson, who is too young to be educated. I think after he's 6, I can do it. Honestly, I don't really like our traits to pass him on. So we'll just let him get his natural trait and we'll figure it out. Who's... Looks like that guy's holding a weapon. I'm a little worried. So credit to our wife who's bouncing up and down. Sure. Yeah, this... Why does this fella look so dangerous? The demand. The demand by the peasant rebellion. We are at a feast in the middle of nowhere, and we're gonna get a peasant rebellion. Couple things. War waits for no one. The feast will continue. And we got a peasant group right next to us. Well, the good news is Changsha's here. So, well, look at how many under siege. Where is the leader? Here. That's the army we want to go after. I guess we'll rally our troops in Changsha? Or do we have a better shot rallying it at the capital and just battling the way down? Oh, okay, there we go. That helps. There's so many rebellions. I don't want to raise all of them. Like, I don't think we need our siege crossbows. I think we'll do the same thing we did last time. Control click to not split the army based on supply limit. Right click to raise the army. No, this is fine. We will raise all. And if the supply can take it, then we'll let them be a giant army because we're going for one target. Heavy course. Yes, everyone complains about that. All good outcomes, but basically a chance to become friends. Nope, we got the worst one. Thanks to our wife. Friends and lover, I guess. Fighting each other again. Our champion vassal, our vassal, I think we're siding with him. Throw him off to cool down. He will like us a bit more. So they have some shared of crude humor that they like. The stress is not a big deal. I mean, the whole purpose is make him like us. There we go. Alright. We made one big army to hunt them. And only them, because we capture them, we win this entire thing. And look at that. Another success. Good party. 221 stress down. And this county gains great banquet. Get us home. I think that represents us traveling. Did they lose? Oh, pathetic. It's okay. Our army will crush them. So one of our concubines saved our other concubine. We praise her. She gains prestige. She might get a friendship with us. They are becoming friends already, and they got a strong hook on saving life. Say you owe her nothing. Loses the hook. Ouch. But she will like us a bit more. I mean, both of them like us, it's fine. Let us be more careful. We gain avoiding traps. We lose some speed, but gain some safety. She has the classic Tang beauty look, you know, being a little bit plump. Beauty standard during this period, you know, praise having fat as a form of beauty. Quite different from modern day beauty standards. She's a non-believer. I mean, it'd be nice if we can give her money. That I can use the hook to get the money back as well, but this is fine. These results don't really matter. I guess this keeps us safe, so let's just do that. Uh-oh. Not this again. The local magistrate. Do we have to survive through a 2%er every time we travel? Looks like we're still alive. Building up quite a bit of influence. Not super useful. I mean, we could save for this. This would be a big deal. This is fine. Transfer this over. No, we rest. No rush. What? I guess this is a foreign matter. We are just having more and more kids. Oh, didn't pass on the trait, unfortunately. Pretty sure we have another Anxiang out of our 29 kids. I am almost certain we used Anxiang already. But she doesn't have a toe marker, which... let's do Anxia. There we go. Actually, he's loaded in stats. I know I don't need another weapon, but we can give it to our son. Ouch. Ouch. No. However, we could invite him into our court. I can use him for other things. I feel like his combination of stats might actually make him potentially useful in this position. I guess I'm wrong. Not terrible, but we can't even get a good. Like a +4, +4, +4, I'll probably take it. No, we'll take the loss, not switching movements. This is it. I think we capture, we get this. We gained a Confucian education trait. Okay. Do we need merit now? No, I think we just need trait points, which is not merit. Yeah, we just need trait experience. We can get it through request mentorship, grand mentor, okay, tutor position, grand. I mean, it's nice to have. I'm sure we have a lot of court characters with this opinion, so they'll respect me more now that, you know, I'm slightly more educated. And rebellion's over. You may go home now. This is the new peasant leader. Not super impressed. Yeah, we can just kill him. Burn at stake. I think they're going to patch this and add a few more things. Hopefully they allow you to make them into eunuchs. Should we even let him wait? It's about 6 more months till we can get the full 50. I have enough to send him to Africa. I don't know if I want to, though. $1,500 for the next level up. I could consider it. We're almost home. Alright, never again. Look at it, over a year. Ooh, poor girl. Given that we have quite a bit of money, either we build more buildings or we go on this hunt, which we haven't done in forever. We also should go on inspection eventually. I'm not going to go anywhere. Like, certainly this is not a great place to hunt. These are the recommended place. Boar sighting, no holding. Stag sighting. So this is probably the highest chance we can get something. I guess, are we on a traveling streak? Guess it is. Caravan Master. Ah, okay. I mean, we're spinning treasury, so I like this idea. And we're gonna end up in the mountains, I believe. Although on the way, it's not really all mountains, is it? Let's bring a medical expert. Feels like it's pretty safe. Our wife and lover. The Alchemist. Our scout, our physician. He's good at hunting. Supervisor of the hunt. Feels like a good list. The intent is to slay beasts, I think. That's a mix of payments because we use 60 here. All courtier and guest joins. What a party. 300. So this is a huge event. Let's do it. 111 guests. I mean, this is actually true to the emperor. Li Cui took these like 10,000 people entourages to visit ancestral tombs while partying along the way. And we do get a lot of stuff for traveling. That is something that we haven't really done. And there's a mountain danger. It does get a little hilly. Maybe we do hire the mountaineer. Alright, let's do it. Do it right. We do it right. She's the mountaineer? I guess so. And then off we go. Okay, what can we do with this kid who's intelligent to recognize that we are the emperor? So they get famous visitor for a bit, but also danger plus 10. Ooh. A speed bonus. Arbitrary makes this like actually happy. I mean, these are all great bonuses. I'm in no rush. And plus there's the 25% chance of a bad outcome. We are not stressed. Not that I believe so. Murder the kid. If I had extra artifacts, I would gift him. Yeah, this is probably the right outcome. I mean, we can check this every time because we have a huge intrigue advantage against her. I mean, can you blame us? Her lover is literally at court. Oh? People don't do this in China. You don't even want to use the same character as, wow, our princess is albino! But she'll be Li Shunyi. But you don't want to use the same name. Like it's seen as a affront to your ancestor to use the name they used, and you will want to change your name after you just wouldn't name it the same way. And let's say the emperor, let's say one of our kid, let's say Li Xuan becomes the emperor, then the character Xuan needs to be taken out of common use all across the land. So you've had a gate that had Xuan in its name, you need to change the name of the gate, because then you'll be speaking the name of the emperor and it'll be seen as a disrespect to him. So usually, like say in the Ming Dynasty, for example, emperors purposely pick really weird, obscure characters as their name to make sure that they don't inconvenience the general public when they become emperor. So the princes all had these really elaborate names, and they also believe in using the 5 phases or 5 elements as sort of a structure in their name, because Chinese characters have parts, and they're parts that can represent each of the 5 elements. And many of those characters later on became the names of the Chinese periodic table, because the rare metals near the end they needed new names for them, and Chinese scientists at the time didn't want to use like sort of sound based to try to mimic, how it's named in the West. So they went ahead and looked for these like rarely used characters that had sort of elemental phase characters on the side, because if it's a metal, you can find the metal characters, right? Because metal is one of the 5 phases. If it's a liquid element, you can use one of the water phases. So that's an example of how that was being used. So this is actually kind of weird, but I mean, for the purpose of the game, we can say yes. And this is a special child. My gosh. Like she would land in the history books. They'll have like a few characters about how she looks so different. She's so faithful. I should stop doing this. We are swaying her, so we'll be fine. The Sands of Changhua Caravan. Travel together, safety. I can grab 45 more. I don't want to go to debt over a fame artifact, but I wouldn't mind seeing what he has. Like trinket's good. Like we have trinket slots that we can use. All right, let's do it. Stained glass shard. What a terrible thing. This is actually so bad. Falconry practice. Master of the hunt. So we can practice falconeer. I mean, this is a painful exercise, to be honest. Like, it's called like oying in Chinese, and how you train your falcon. Essentially, you tie it down, and you are in almost a staring contest with it to wear out the bird. Oh, what do we do with this thing? Can someone get it out of my face? We have a book. Right. Hold on. We need to actually look at our inventory. So the book I think we have to display at court. This is absolutely terrible. We can get 10 back. Alright, refund. This is great. We have arrived at the hunt, making camp. This is a big deal. So many people here. We have to wait for them to arrive? They weren't traveling with us? Alright, so be it. I thought they were traveling with us this entire time. How are we doing with this? 66. Have we caught up? About tied. We swayed 1. Oh, our friend has passed away. Age 70, we gain 10 stress here. And that also means we should have an opening. Currently our chief administrator, so I don't want him to be in that position, because busy ruling will take 20 points from his aptitude. I think... Oh man, these guys are not that good. I think we'll take the rank 3rd. Yeah, 16 is good enough. We got more land again. Ah, we're in Shandong. 蓬莱, Mungping. Wait, I want to see Lendeng. Yeah, so around Mungping is a place called Yantai. And that's where my mom's from. Not the Emperor's. My mother in real life. Let's see. How do we want to deal with this? First, let's see if it's worth keeping. There's a grand temple here. It's not built yet. I think we are gonna give it away. I mean, Penglai, kind of fabled to be like a Taoist, you know, deity island cultivation place on the island chain there. Small mountain fort. Control is good, development is just terrible. Okay, and the other two we have... This is the Duchy building. They're doing testing room as well. If we break down the titles, we can split this up and give away 2 county level titles. Anyone, actually. I'm not keeping Penglai either. Yeah, I like picking terrified vassals. And I'm sure they can probably be absorbed into others. I gave them away. Wait, on pause, it should go away. Oh, do I still own the Duchy level title? No, I don't. I only have 2. I don't know if I'm kind of tempted to send him to Africa. I don't own this, do I? I still own this? I have no piece of this. I can't grant this anymore because I don't have any land here. Another peasant rebellion potential. Converting away from the Han? Really? Becoming Zhuangzu? I want to grant it away, but it's not even here anymore. See, this one I can still grant. I became obese? Overall, we're still feeling fine. I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, I can give away another one, but the thing is, that's not what I want to do. Do we just destroy it? I mean, he stepped down, became our problem, and then... How do we step down? The kingdom title is ours too. I mean, the penalty is vassal opinion? I guess we'll live with it for now. This is still waiting, right? Yeah, 2 more months. The red turbans we're just gonna keep alive. A lot of our guys are converting cultures, which is super curious. Alright, Master of the Hunt summons the party. Finally get our hunt together. So light reaches the camp. Sightings of the boar. Let's go out there. We seek the boar. Very dangerous and very impressive. Hyena. Or we go out for a fox. You know what? We brought the whole party. Let's go for it. She spots the boar? Oh. She's interested in other things. Fresh air exercise. Well, fresh air and exercise. You know, the ancient Netflix intro. We turn her down despite being lustful. And we gain focus attention for 5 years. And success chance goes up. We're hunting something very dangerous. And our prowess goes up. And our stewardship goes up. So, yeah. Sorry, wife. And she continues, my love. Picks a flower. And we now have a press orchid. Oh, masterwork trinket. See, look at this artifact. Not that we don't have enough kids, but maybe we can give it to our son. So we can lay with her. Secret relationship with our empress. Really now. But the press orchid's durability go down by 10 years. Are we that stressed? 20 stress? No. We most definitely will keep this. This is basically additional stress relief. We must resist our wife. The more we resist, the more she comes to us. Alright, he spots it. We right after it, attempt to corner the boar. Much more dangerous, but also much more likely to succeed. Use the... Okay, so use a bow. Or we chase with a spear. After it. We came a long way for a prize hunt. So we don't know where to go. We trust him. Most likely works. There's a local gameskeeper. Okay, so we snub him for a guaranteed slight increase, but there's a greatly possible 41% chance. Or we just listen to our gut. We trust him. Alright, we found him. Challenge it ourselves? Let's see. We could get seriously injured or killed. 47% chance that it becomes quite bad. We greatly increase our hunter trait experience. Did we pick up a hunter trait from this? No, we haven't. You complete your slay beast intent. We sent everyone forward. The trophy artifact will not be available, 50% chance. There's still a chance of us dying in this. So if we want the pelt, we have to do it ourselves. We're 46. We're pretty young. We are, however, obese. We are flowing with cash, by the way. When we got land, I think it's because they died and we take their treasury, and it's actually, or the court. Maybe our friend, yeah. I think our friend also contributed this when he died. He had a lot of treasury left. I kind of want to do it myself. I know this sounds kind of crazy. But there's 51% chance we do it and 82% chance we do it. 31 of that, we become seriously injured. And then we trust the doctors, basically. I kind of want to go for it. Let's do it. We did it. We didn't even get hurt. We're invincible. Stop arguing. We got a black boar's hide and does not look black at all. We become the owner of the hide. We gained legitimacy, 675 prestige. Glory Hound Vassal, only one really gained 25 opinion of us. All the guests gained huge. We gave 100 and oh wait, only 20 here? What happened to the 111? I guess we invite that many, not everyone comes. He takes it. We gain the hunter trait. We gain it anyways. Basically, whether we want this or not. Of course I want this. Look at the renown gain. 0.12. This is hanging up in our court. We gain the hunter trait. And our wife looks so lost. She's like, husband turned me down twice? Am I not pretty anymore? Or maybe he's just, turned he's 46 now and he just became obese. So maybe he's, not like the old times. Oh, it's black here. Okay, just the icon, I guess, is universal for everything else. Okay, because we're so loaded, we can actually build a few things. I can build a university. with ease. Our prestige is not high enough. We are actually getting close to it. You know, if 2,000 away is close to it. Okay, so that's no good. Should we add a... Okay, we'll think about this. I'll think about what to build here in Changsha, which we're definitely keeping. This has been fine too. We can also look into upgrading one of these. We can look into pushing for a project. We can improve the Great Wall again. Like we pick a... I guess we can't pick a new region. 2 pieces got improved. 3 pieces got improved. We can extend the Great Wall. Basically, we have cash to burn. And we'll look for ways to burn it. There's still a journey back. We might run into trouble on the way back as well. But we'll pick things up here next time. But what happened with him? He bartered with us. And it helped tremendously. Well, thank you. But anyways, we also had to find some way to do with this duchy title. Giving it away, I can't do anything. I can break it. Just doesn't sound like a great option. We'll leave it alone for now and figure out what to do later and see what we can do about that. If anyone has great advice, we'll take it. Write a comment below, help us solve some problems. But it seems like we might be stuck with it for a bit. Anyhow, things are going great. We are approaching our 40s like we said. This has bounced back. We're going to swing this back again and see how that goes. Wait, can I ask him to join my movement for very cheap? Oh, but he's going to go pro Tang. He's not going to go advancement. That's right. Anyways, we'll swing the scale and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!